How's it going, everybody? Ashton got me here to bring you another interesting video, to say the least. Good morning, good evening, and good night, if it is. We're here to discuss a few different things. Main topic at hand here, a little bit of contention, is a video game that just released. It's out in the wild, and I've seen all the cutscenes I need to see. Still watching gameplay of someone I like to watch. I'll even show a little bit of it a little later, but yeah, it's insane, the disrespect, I'll say, that they've done to heroes, and this other twisting nature of turning IPs and characters you once knew just to be like, let's do a 180, let's here's an evil Superman, here's what happens if fucking Batman's dead, here's what happens if the Flash was never the Flash, or some bullshit, right? There's always some twist that they want to put into it, right? What if Robin was gay? And at this point, it's gotten so bad. The people doing Rocksteady right now ain't the same people that were doing Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, all that, right? And I'll show off some clips. I'll show some footage here that y'all might find interesting, but for me, only seeing this from an outside perspective, and at least when it comes to seeing what's changed about the superhero landscape entirety, right? Obviously, I'm say more of a Marvel fan. I've got my Iron Man shirt on and shit, but let's just not mix it up, right? They're also in deep shit. The other people that are at contention are, like I said, DC. Don't really have a foot on the helm right now. Not handling things very well. And you've got what they've turned into, where they're disrespecting Kevin Conroy. There's been some people saying, "Oh, you guys are the ones disrespecting Kevin Conroy because he allowed himself to record this stuff and put it in the game, right?" No. That's not how it works, right? All right, I think we've taken enough time. Let's jump into some of the clips and what we got here. So first thing I wanted to point out was this game was supposed to obviously be full price, but the fact that it's already discounted in the UK at a 35% discount is something else. So just bear with me. There we are. So as you can tell, 35.25. Sorry, got that mixed up. But yeah, the price is already. All I'm trying to point out here is that this isn't a really good sign for the fact that they're already coming out with a discount of right at launch. I guess you could say, look, here's a comparison, right? Power literally came out, in earlier this month, right? It's been on a roll. It's been selling out like hotcakes, and wasn't very expensive, right? Then you have this game, which original price, you could tell that right there, $76.19, and obviously discounted whatever right now, but even that's damn near double the price of Power World, right? Getting more for your buck, right? And when you think about the stuff that they've interjected into this, which we will move on to now, I think it was over here. I found it. So all I wanted to point out here, yeah, look at that. So this is what Rocksteady used to be like. All the people they had on board, right? A lot of them have left since then. And as of 2020 and onward, well, this is who we have running the boat. A bunch of activism stuff, a bunch of stuff that really doesn't do much for actual entertaining. And like I wanted to point out as well, the late Kevin Conroy, unfortunately no longer with us. Now, this isn't his only lines, but this is one of the last lines. Apparently he'll still have some lines in the Multiverses fighting game that he's a part of, but very few as it is, right? The other thing, regardless of Kevin Conroy's passing, I think it's a very bad idea of unceremoniously killing off one of the most popular versions of Batman ever, almost a decade after his story got a definitive ending. There's no reason for this to take place in the Arkham universe. And then the whole thing of it, being translation from the cartoons and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the definitive Batman that they decided to kill off the way they did. And we'll have it play off here, but I would say you lack creativity because the people that are doing this are out of spite. They hate superheroes. They hate the whole ideal of like positivity and goodness and crap like that in the world. They want the anti-heroes. They want the villains to be the main spotlight. That's the reason why you got other characters being more, again, heroic when they shouldn't be, right? Stuff like Harley Quinn being pushed to the forefront. You got Captain Marvel, who's basically a villain, acting like a villain, but she's a hero, right? Like, she fucking destroyed a planet, killed off their son just to be like, oh, you know, you can actually restart that sun. Okay. Here, we'll play the scene here for y'all if you haven't seen it, but yeah, let's see.
Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, well, even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bats?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke.
That one. And then the other clip of right here.
And so the Flash has expired. He saved our lives, yet we ended his. As honorable warriors, we will show proper respect to this fallen hero by...
Show a little class, man. Holy shit. Congratulations.
Makes sense. The gods have cursed you in every other way.
Alright, so there you have it. All the ways they can be, well, just scum when it comes to the heroes. I always have to make them be the joke, the butt of it, right? We can't just have good actual heroes. We can't just have a good Superman story, him be the actual hero. Can't be having, you know, Batman be an actual good guy. Gotta make him be real hardcore, like fucking Punisher, basically. So many things that have kind of just taken the edgy tone that they want to go for with DC or Marvel, and like for instance, this part at least, it's very inappropriate to even have to be commenting on Boomerang's fucking penis, but apparently that's what's on their mind. Hey, out there, the developers are just like, hey, we're looking at big dicks and other crap, right? And I'll show another clip since we're at it. We got one more.
She is not made of meat. Is this what you call a vegetarian option?
I don't know you, but my pheromones remember you. Oh, strange emotions.
Tell me about it. Wasn't expecting you to come in fun size. You really don't know me? Harley and Ivy forever? In 10-story burning letters?
Clearly a fucking child.
And there we have it. So that pretty much concludes all the scenes that we got. And yeah, okay, so there's it all over again, like I went over in another video. You got the whole pedo vibes that they went with. You have the fact that she looks like Greta Thunberg, an environmentalist. And then you have also Harley being a fucking pedo, just not knowing that, you know, well, this looks like a child. Topics of like what I said earlier, things that are going on wrong, superheroes are just being dismissed. There's a reason why Japan has done it right by actually making heroes, villains, right? I mean, even like something like Jujutsu Kaisen has a villain that is actually an evil person, right? why can't we just have that for once here in the United States with Marvel or DC? Instead, no, you have to get people like Eric July to make ISOM or Alpha Core, just so that we can finally get that feel of comic books that we've been missing out on for so long. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. A little bit of a lengthy one. Hopefully I cut this down fine enough. But other than that, yeah, it's been a doozy. Y'all have a good one. Let me know if you're gonna buy this. And y'all have a good night, good evening. Catch you next time. Bye.